Hey y'all. Hey. So today I'm going live, y'all, to talk about our back to school drive. Again, we still need you. Who got me? Who got me? Hey Jonathan, definitely share this video. Again, I'm gonna teach y'all some things because again, I'm here for the kids again today. Very rare that I go live asking for donations, but I'm here today because we got a back to school drive this Saturday. It's going down. It's going down. Stan Bell is going to be in the building. The kids will get the opportunity to get their hair braided on site, photo free. The little boys will get their haircuts. What's up? Hey y'all. Hey Dad. Hey Meek. What's up? Hey Denise. Y'all share this video because I am on a live today. I'm asking for help, for donations, for volunteers. But again, we really need your help. We need all hands on deck. All hands on deck. So if you're hey, if you're just now joining this live, y'all, I am Lavera Coleman. I run one of the fastest growing credit repair companies in the Southeastern region. Again, I love helping people alongside my husband. Again, he couldn't be on the live today, but today we are looking for donations. So I just need maybe, let's say our goal is gonna be 5 today. If I can get 5 people doing this live, let's say 7. We can say 7. 7 people doing this live to make a donation. I'm not gonna put a limit on the donation. You give whatever your heart desires. Hey, what's going on? Hey. But we really do need people to help us in raising funds. Unlike other companies or other people, like we're not giving like grant money that says here is $5,000. Go do this for the kids. No, we got to get out here and hustle. Now, my girl Shantae would normally be on this thing. For some reason, something's going on with her live. But again, it's myself and Perks Essentials. C Essentials. We have partnered, and this is our second back to school drive, y'all. Last year, we gave away over 750 backpacks. This year, we're anticipating over 1,000 backpacks. So we need your help. Again, we need your help. We need all hands on deck. Who is this that's saying something? So I'm going to teach y'all something because I'm here for it today. I'm actually going to be on this live until we get our 5 people. Again, if you would like to know how to donate, I have included the Cash App name, which is $Back2School Drive 19, and it's at the top of the video if you would like to donate. And what I want you to do is I want you to comment when you have done so I can kind of track the 5 people or the 7 people, y'all. We need 7 people on deck. So if you're just not joining, if I can get y'all to share it. Hey Angel, what's going on, girl? Can I get you to share this video? Hey Steven, what's going on? Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for your donation. I do appreciate that. We appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hey Jen, I need you, girl. I need you. I need no matter, any small, big, whatever donation that you can give. If you want to buy supplies, you can. We're couponers, so we tend to let the funds go a little bit further than the average person. Thank you, Chris. Chris just dropped the back to school drive. The Cash App is Back2School Drive 19. Hey MJ, what's going on? Hey William, look at Will. What's up? Hey Keena, thank you so much for all your support. Definitely share this video. If you got friends that may want to support the back to school drive, if you just like to give, that's me. This is my way of giving back to the community. I get to do this. When I was a child, y'all, events like this is what made me feel like I was just as great as the next child. My mom was a single parent, so again, she struggled when it came down to getting us ready for school. Now, my sister, she was a lot older than me, so again, my mom just had to focus on me, but again, it still was a struggle being a single parent. So what you see from me, y'all, is a give back to the community. Hey y'all, what's up? Hey Miss Houston, what's going on? If you can share this video, please, so that it may not be you that's giving the donation, but definitely somebody on your timeline, maybe want to give to our cause. Again, we're not a nonprofit. We just get to do this for the kids and for Fraser at that. So we get in the community and we do it for them. And we do it with no expectation of anything else. We don't do it because we feel like, oh, it's a write-off or none of that. We do it strictly from the heart and from that God has truly blessed us. So I'm going to teach y'all something while I got y'all here, just me. Again, and every now and again, I'm going to say, hey, if you're just not joining this live, I am XYZ, just so that you can know who I am and why I'm here today. But I'm really here for volunteers and primarily donations, y'all. I need help. Whether you are watching the replay or you're watching it live, I really do need you to share this video because my goal is to capture as many people as you can. If you're from Memphis, not living in Memphis, you can still donate. And definitely the money goes towards our back to school drive. Every penny of it goes towards our babies. So again, I'm going to teach y'all some things while I got you here. And once you have made a donation, please say something. Hey, y'all, what's up? Hey, Shamika, what's going on, girl? I need you to share this live because, again, somebody on your timeline may be wanting to help us. If you are the person that would like to help us, again, we need donations for our back-to-school drive. It is going down this Saturday. We're anticipating giving over 1,000 backpacks out. Last year, we gave away over 750, and because of all of you, we were able to do that. And so I can't take the credit. You know, me and Shantae, we were just being used by God to make this thing come to life. We are making it come to life, and we need people like you. So, again, if you're joining it, please share this video, whether you're watching a replay or not. So, I'm going to teach y'all something today. And, again, if y'all know me, I'm the credit expert. I'm your girl when it comes down to credit. Anything related to credit, I am your girl. Hey, Miss Haley, what's up? Share this video. So I'm going to talk to y'all about credit cards. I don't know if you're the person that has a real fear of credit cards. A lot of people, when they contact me, they talk about, oh my God, Vera, I just don't want credit cards. I messed up with credit cards, but it's okay. We've all been scared of credit cards. Having credit cards is very, very, very important. And I know people like, oh, well, I pay cash for everything. But if you pay cash for everything, how do they know your spending habits? How do they know how likely are you to repay them? And again, you may say, well, Vera, I can't be approved for no credit card. So why would I get a credit card? Or I can't get a credit card. Well, there are ways around everything. And that's what I'm going to talk to you guys about on this live. But if you're just now joining, yes, I'm teaching you some things. Thank you, Chris, for tagging. Tag your folks. Share this video. I need all folks on deck. If my line sister's watching this video, if you are a Sora, an AKA you are from the wherever, I need you. Share this video. I need y'all. Everybody that said, hey Vera, I got you. When is it too late to donate? We're taking donations up until the day of. Okay, up until the day of. So again, the event is Saturday. Again, we got to get the backpacks filled. Everything is a process, but definitely we need it. So no amount is too small. You can send $1. $1 goes a long way. $10 goes a long way. I'm going to tell you, $10, y'all. We can get 90 folders. 90 folders with $10. That's a big deal, right? So as a couponer, we allow things to go, a little bit further. And if you are a couponer and you watching this, definitely help a sister out. I'm telling you, $5 to $10 would definitely go a long way. So you don't have to give a lot. We just need y'all on deck. All right, so hey, Sean, what's going on, girl? I need you, girl. Definitely, if you can, cash out me any type of money for a pencil, pen, a backpack, or some, girl. I got you. So I'm going to teach y'all about credit cards. What's the importance of credit cards? Why do you need a credit card? What's the percentage and how it contributes to your score? Well, a credit card is considered what we call a revolving account. Revolving account is, of course, it's not like an installment. It's what it is. It's revolving, which means that you have a credit limit. So let's say, for instance, you run a $500 credit card. That means that they've given you $500 let's say, for instance, you use 50 of your 500. Now you have 450. But once you pay it completely off, it goes back to that 500. So it's revolving, which means that it keeps going and keeps resetting itself, which means that that is a part of your utilization. So utilization may be something that you hear a lot. A lot of people will say, yeah, I know what's wrong with my credit, you know. I mean, I pay the minimum on my credit cards, but I don't know why my score is not moving. Well, the reason that your score is not moving is because the second largest category to your credit score is utilization. If you have charged more than 30% of that card, that means that you are over that particular threshold. Anything above 30%, you start to lose points. Hey y'all, I hope y'all are joining. Hey Sierra, girl, definitely share this video. I know you have supported us so much in this back to school drive, and thank you so much. Any volunteers, any donations will help. $5, $10, it doesn't matter. No donation is too small. We are anticipating over 1,000 backpacks this year, and we definitely need everybody on deck. This is going to be larger than it was last year. I know last year it was huge, but we're anticipating it being even larger this year. Again, we're gonna have vendors there, y'all. We're gonna have Stan Bell in the house. We're gonna have a dance comp, and we got some talent coming. So definitely looking forward to that. Hey Jessica, what's up? Hey Diane, I need you, Diane. Definitely, I want to make sure that I reached out to make sure you are still coming to serve us some popcorn and lemonade. See, listen, Diane, let me tell you, let me brag on Diane, y'all. Diane, I met her at AT&T. Of course, I was a sales rep and I was working there, and I just kind of fell in love with her story. She told me her story, and we just kind of clicked. I actually went to her grand opening. So proud of you, Diane. Thank you so much. God is really doing some amazing things and putting me around people who actually care and that are God-fearing. Dang, why am I tongue tied today? But yeah, I'm so proud of you, and I'm definitely looking forward to seeing you on Saturday. Hey, Jessica, listen, I need you, girl. If you can cash out me anything for this back to school drive, I would appreciate you and love you for life, girl. And once you do it, definitely share this video and then type I'm done or I donated or something so I can know you've done it. Hey, is it too late to become a vendor? Well, we do have, what do you got? You got popcorn? Let me look and see what I have to make sure all my vendors are on deck. It may be some room for you. I think you got popcorn, but we're having, Diane is making just regular popcorn. I know you have different types of popcorn that you can come in and then you can sell. So I'll look to see what we have with that as well. Hey y'all. So back to credit cards. So if you don't have a credit card, then you need a credit card. Why? Because the credit card bills the second largest category to your credit report. Okay. It is 30% of your score, which 30% of your score is 165 points, which means there are only 550 available points, period, of the components of your score. And out of that 550, 165 of that is you know, the amounts owed section, which is directly tied to utilization. So utilization, like, what is that? People are like, oh, I heard it, but I don't know what that is. Thank you so much, Steve. Yay. Okay, that's what's up. Thank you again. So utilization is based off of the amount that they give you. So if you got a credit line of 500, 200, 300, 1,000, you know, and it keeps going, just depends on the condition of your credit. But let's say, for instance, you get a Fingerhood account. Fingerhood gives you $500 starting out. So again, based off of how much you use versus what they've given you will calculate your utilization level. Your goal is to keep that utilization below 30% always. Now, I train my clients to make sure they stay between that 10 to 15% mark, just so that we can, you know, utilize our eval. Now, if you got a credit card that you've never seen an increase on, which means you're probably not fully utilizing that card, which means if you have a $200, let's say you have a $200 limit, and you've had the same credit limit for the last 3 or 4 years, then that's a problem. So in every credit card that you have Hey y'all, if y'all just not joining this thing, I don't want to bore y'all. Is this even something that y'all want to know about? I'm talking about credit card utilization. I'm talking about some credit tips while I actually I'm going live to talk about the donation. So, but I'm trying to teach you in between time because I am credit queen when it comes down to understanding this information. So if you happen to have questions, I don't mind you dropping them, but definitely, if you asking questions, come on, drop me a something. I'm on here trying to make it happen for the kids, and that's just me being real talk, me being transparent for real though. But I want to get y'all questions answered too, but I want to entertain y'all. That's what I'm doing right now. Because I need y'all. I don't know if y'all know how hard it is to ask another person for something. It's not that I can't go out there and buy things. And yes, I do. I spend my own money. Some people might say, Vera, do you spend? Yes, I do. And a lot of it, to be honest with you. I give back because I get to give back. But it takes a community. Again, there will be a lot of people there. And I need everybody supporting. That's what I need. I support people, so I need people to support me. And this is really hard for me, y'all. But my pride is not too high to ask nobody for nothing, especially when I'm supporting a cause. So whether you are a soror, again, definitely send your girl something. Send your girl something. I need y'all. So if y'all getting value out of this live, again, I'm talking about credit card utilization, why it's important to have a credit card. Please, please, please hit the heart so I can see at least that you're getting value from this so that I can continue this thing. Okay. Well, I see some people. Okay, y'all. So share this video. Definitely don't forget to share this video. Because again, this is some powerful information that I'm about to drop these nuggets on you. But yeah, utilization is 30% of your score, which is 165 points. If you do not have a credit card, you need a credit card. If your credit score is too low to be approved for a credit card, you need a secured card. And I can drop the link for that as well, so you can have a secured card option. But honestly, a lot of people are like, they want me to pay a deposit. Well, they want you to pay a deposit because guess what? If you can't pay yourself back, you ain't gonna pay them back either. So you need to make sure you are nurturing these accounts. When you get a secured credit card, or sometimes Discover give them out, sometimes Capital One give them out. But the difference in the card that I market to my clients versus just you going out and get any secured credit card is that the credit card that I'm marketing it does not count as a credit pool to your credit report. It's a guaranteed approval. It reports to all 3 credit bureaus because, again, a lot of times we get cards that only build on 2 of the 3 scores, and it's actually three credit bureaus. So sometimes you get some that report to 1. I just sent $10. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tierney. Thank you. She just sent 10. So can I get some? This says where to go. Okay. Hey, Mira. Hey, Miss Harden. I need y'all. If y'all can just send me something, whether it's $5, whether it's $10, $1, $2 via Cash App, it is Back2School Drive 19. Share this video because, again, somebody on your timeline may see this video and want to give. Again, this is an awesome way to give back. Again, I'm doing this because I get to do this. We did this last year. This is our second back-to-school drive. We're anticipating over 1,000 backpacks this year. The kids will get the opportunity to get their hair braided on site, photo free. The boys will get a chance to get their haircuts. We got cotton candy, snow cones. We got music, popcorn, lemonade. Like, we got a bunch of things going on. Entertainment for the free. So a lot of that, again, that's all on us. So we need donations and people like you to help us raise funds for it. No one gives us funds to say, hey, Vera, this is $1,000 or $2,000. Go make this work. We actually have to get out there and hustle. And I don't mind doing it because somebody hustled for me. So I'm just giving back to my community, and I don't do it with expectation on receiving anything. I just give because I want to give, but I do need y'all. Hey, y'all, do you remember having multiple secured cards? Do you remember having multiple secured cards? Actually, I do. Do I recommend secure cards. Now, I would say this, having multiple secure cards, it's just like having multiple credit cards. When you apply for a secure card, it does not say secured on your credit profile. So if you're okay to have multiple credit cards, you can definitely have multiple secured credit cards. Now, my goal with my clients, I wouldn't have more than two. But if you're going to have secured credit cards, let's say, for instance, I would have them get like my credit card builder card, and if their credit score is high enough, I'll check to see if they can also be approved for like a Discover or like a Capital One. So it's really important on the banks that you create like relationships with, because some banks have other things that you can actually, you know, get with them, like car loans. Because again, once you get a car, you want to make sure that you go in with the approval and not you falling victim going into the car lot and you're depending on them to give you the best rate. That is the trap, as Chris say. Going in there without a pre-approval, it makes it where that's how you end up with 100+ inquiries on your credit report. Hey Shantae. Y'all, listen, Shantae just joined the live. You know what? I am so excited that we get a chance to do this again, y'all. For those who don't know the story behind the Back to School Drive, part of why we started this drive is because one day we were having a conversation, and my husband mentioned, like, I always wanted to have a Back to School Drive. And for me, again, I knew that I always attended Back to School drives. So I just was talking to a sister friend at church, and I was telling her like what things I wanted to do. And she was telling me about, you know, she did it herself, but she did it, you know, just, you know, alone. And so we teamed up last year, didn't even realize how huge we had made it. I'm talking about we were sweating like cats and dogs. So we were in the stores clipping coupons. It was absolutely amazing. And so we gave away over 750 backpacks last year. So again, it took work, y'all. It took work, and thanks to all of you, we were able to make that happen. So if I've been in your inbox asking you for any funds, definitely we need you to send us the funds for the Back to School Drive. It is this Saturday, y'all. It is going down 11 a.m. at 2555 St. Elmo. That is North Fraser Community Center. So again, it will start sharp and on time at 11 o'clock. So definitely bring your kids out. And if you're coming, you know, bring us something. Bring us some pencils or two. It ain't got to be much, but definitely come and bring us some things so that we can fill these backpacks. Because again, people are gonna bring things on site. Hey, Ron, what's up? Hey, y'all. Listen, I need all hands on deck. We're having a Back to School Drive. This is the second annual Back to School Drive. The kids will be able to get their haircuts, hairstyled, bouncers, all that stuff free, for the free dance competitions. We even got a majorette squad that's coming out that they supposed to perform if they still coming. Hopefully they are, but otherwise we gonna turn that thing out like it's a regular jamboree, because last year it was awesome. So if you are able to place a donation, or you watching the replay, y'all, definitely send us something to our cash out, which is Back to School Drive 19. All right. So I have posted at the top. I think, Chris, if you can drop the comment that lets them know what is the cash out, that would be awesome. But I'm also teaching y'all some things in the process. So back to Jessica's question. Jessica, yes, you are able to have multiple cards. Again, your goal is to keep the utilization level low. If you have a credit card that has maybe a $200 limit or a $300 limit, then you want to keep it between that 10 to 15% mark. So if you got a $200 card, I recommend spending, honestly, no more than $40 to $50 in a month to pay it off. Because your goal with any credit card is to get more money. If you have a secured credit card and it has not been transitioned to a unsecured credit card, then it may be something that you're doing as far as how you're using it. With credit cards, a lot of times when you get secured credit cards, you're going to pay a high interest rate. But if you're not leaving a balance, you're not paying interest no way. All right, so let's see, who do we have? All right, so If y'all just not joining this live, I need y'all help. I need all hands on deck. Thank you. Those contacts are killing your eyes. I know. I'm trying my best to do right. I call myself trying to wear contacts, y'all, versus my glasses. But Lord, I take my glasses any day. It's just so convenient to just throw them glasses on. But I'm just trying so hard to focus in. So yeah, share this video, share this video, share this video, share this video. So again, whether you're watching the replay or the live video, I still need you to either comment or share, tag some folks, because somebody on your timeline may be in the spirit and just want to send us something to support our back to school drive. Also, if you have supplies that you need somebody to meet you up, we meet up to get the supplies, because it's just that serious. Hey, Miss Cooley. Listen, that's my teacher there. I'm telling you, by far my favorite teacher. I didn't know she had joined the live. So yes, Miss Cooley, I need you too. If you can definitely send me something. Send me something. I know you're a teacher. You probably need supplies yourself. But definitely just if it's $5, if it's $1, if it's $2, it doesn't matter. No donation is too small. We need you. We need everybody. Let's see what else I get. So what else I was teaching y'all about? All right, so credit cards, yes. So your goal is to get more money out of your credit cards, period. So if you have a credit card, if you started off, if your credit card limit is the same that you've had for 2 and 3 years, then that means that you need to check how you're using that card. If you're leaving high balances on your credit card, which I know we have all done, again, that interest is going to kill you. You know, especially when you're only paying the minimum balance. You know, when you're paying the minimum balance, you're not even touching the principal amount. You're just simply paying interest, and you're not even paying the full interest amount, just a portion of that. So that's the reason why some of your accounts will go over the limit, because guess what? Even though you're not using them, it's because that interest is constantly accumulating. So the lesson in all of this is you need credit cards. Keep your utilization low. Somebody laughing at me. They're laughing at me, y'all. Keep your utilization low, okay? Not, you know, of course, once you go over 30%, you lose points. Once you go over 50%, you lose additional points. And then once you go over the limit, then now that one account can possibly be hitting you in 3 different areas. So be mindful of that, y'all. Let's see what else I get. All right, y'all. So I'm about to get off this live. And again, just share this video. Again, the Cash App has been posted. So definitely, we need you. So again, I hope this information helped you guys. And if you got questions afterwards, just hit your girl up. All right, y'all. I'm ending this live. Y'all have a wonderful night. And thanks again.